Welcome to Cat Collage. Today's piece is Sorry Not Sorry. Cats in the wild live in a constant cycle. They hunt, eat, groom, and then sleep. They don't catch everything that they hunt, so they're spending a lot of time and energy just trying to make a meal for themselves. Now we've brought them indoors, and due to the external risks like cars, coyotes, diseases, especially in cities, a lot of people rightfully keep them indoors. But how do our homes stack up or translate? The cat is still living in its natural cycle of hunt, eat, groom, and sleep. Not to mention they're crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. So they wake you up super early because they're hunting for food. Likely it's around the time the sun's coming up. They wake up, immediately start hunting for food. They know you're the source of regular, reliable food, so that's the first place they're going to hunt. Once they're fed, because it was so easy to get the meal of the day, especially younger cats will still need that stimulation or enrichment. A lot of senior cats will eat, groom themselves, and then go bask in the sun or go straight into their napping. But younger cats still need the stimulation or enrichment. Sometimes you're the only other being around. So they want to interact with you. We live busy, separate lives from our four-legged loves. So we aren't always available to them, but they don't know that. They just have this need to be searching, tracking, solving, pouncing. So they get on our desks, coffee tables, bookshelves, usually after trying other methods to get our attention, like meowing or sharking our feet when we're walking or walking across our keyboard. All of that, if that doesn't work, they'll go and they'll knock something off the edge. They know that the noise or the location is something that they don't want you, that you don't want them to be doing or in. And then their reward is your attention and interaction. I have found that it's incredibly difficult to ignore when my cat is in danger of breaking my prized possessions. But one of my favorite things that I've ever learned is pivoting. When they're doing something you don't want them to do, give them something they can do. So for me, this looks a lot like removing breakable items from the edges of my furniture, step one. Step two is to give them something they can do. So he gets up there, he's trying to mess around with our stuff. I will turn on his interactive butterflyer toy, or I've built a cheap little cardboard puzzle toy that I'll throw little treats into. We will go get his favorite treat, and once he comes down from wherever it is and is calm, then he'll get rewarded for not being up there doing what he's doing. Another example is that my cat gets on the counters when we're cooking food. We don't want him up in our business. A lot of time we're cooking with garlic or onion. We've got the knives out and so forth. Not to mention we don't really want whatever he's been stepping in all over our counters. So initially we would just pick him up and take him down off the counter, and he would just jump right back up there. And he is seeking enrichment. He's seeking that, he's got that curious, oh, what are you doing? What's that? So what we did was we put a bed on top of our refrigerator so that when he wants to see what we're doing, we put him up there and he just hangs out and watches us cook. Pivoting is key with a cat. don't do this instead. You can do this task that's very similar, but I appreciate when you do this one, not this one. So the next time your kitty says, sorry, not sorry, remember they are hunters seeking the chase. They are seeking activity and enrichment. Pivot them to something they can do and reward them for positive behavior. They can learn. They can be trained. That's all for today. Let me know in the comments if you have any cat questions.